Sort of broke up a little, a tense moment.
Wait until you see.
Scott Eastwood just called Shia LaBeouf a psychopath over a fight from 12 years ago, but every headline missed the detail that changes everything. The first man who got angry that day wasn't Shia, and it wasn't Eastwood either. 3 men matter in this story. 1 spits, 1 snaps, and 1 lights a fire he gets credit for putting out. It happens on Fury, the war movie about 5 soldiers trapped in 1 tank. And here's the twisted part. In the movie, Shia played the calm one. Boyd Bible Swan the gentle, scripture-quoting gunner. The director literally called that character, the mother of the tank, the softest role in the film, handed to the man about to cause 12 years of bad blood. Scott Eastwood had a smaller part, an outsider to that tank crew. Remember that word. Outsider, it decides everything. Before filming, the cast went through a brutal boot camp. Shia even told Jimmy Kimmel about fist-fighting Brad Pitt during training. That was the friendly part. And Shia was just getting started. During prep, Shia tweeted a photo of his own mouth, 1 tooth missing. His caption joked about getting a role to sink your teeth into. He wasn't joking. He'd asked a dentist to pull a healthy tooth for the movie. His co-star Logan Lerman called it, "What an odd request." Then it got darker. In makeup, artists painted fake cuts on his face. Shia said they didn't look real. So he walked into the hallway, pulled out a knife, and cut his own face. Then he kept reopening those cuts for the entire shoot. Lerman confirmed it. That's all real. Reports from set said he barely washed. Wasn't playing Bible Swan anymore. He was living him. Eastwood made a simple decision. This guy's crazy, keep your distance. 1 question, though. How do you keep your distance from a man when you're filming on the same tank? You can't. And one afternoon, the tank proved it. The Sherman moves down the road. Cameras hot. Crew in position. Eastwood rides on the back. The script says his character spits, chewing tobacco on the tank. So he spits. Exactly what's on the page. But Shia doesn't know it's scripted. All he sees is an outsider disrespecting their tank. He has a full episode right in Eastwood's face. Eastwood holds it again. And remember, the angriest man on that tank still hasn't entered this story. Then Eastwood breaks. He curses Shia out and tells him to stop pulling his games. Then, the words he'd repeat 12 years later, "I'm gonna whoop your A." It nearly turns physical. People rush in to separate them, Brad Pitt included. For 12 years, that was the whole story. Unhinged Shia. Patient Eastwood. Hero Pitt. Every part of that sentence is about to break. In 2022, Eastwood told this story carefully. A volatile moment, he called it. No venom. Then came Monday, August 3rd. Armchair expert with Dax Shepard. Eastwood, now 40, stopped being careful. He called Shia clearly tormented. He claimed everyone on that set had a moment with him. His advice, basically, grow up. Then the sentence every headline stole. The film industry attracts psychopaths. Technically, he aimed that word at the industry. But he said it seconds after tearing into Shia. So the entire internet read it one way. The villain was chosen within the hour, but the first man who got angry that day? You already know his name. You just don't know what he did. Brad Pitt told his own version of this story back when the movie came out. And in his version, the anger starts with Pitt. He's in the turret. He watches the tobacco hit the armor. And he starts boiling. Because after that boot camp, the machine isn't a prop anymore. In Pitt's own words, he's disrespecting our home. There it is. Home, the outsider just spat on it. So Pitt in character, cameras rolling, orders Eastwood to clean it up. And Shia clocks it. He watches his commander go hot, catches the same fire and starts throwing words. The peacemaker lit the match. And now the fight makes terrible sense. Shia had bled on that tank, real blood, from real cuts. He'd given it a tooth. He was the mother of that crew. That machine was the realest home he had that year. Then an outsider spits on it, and the man he respects most gets angry first. Shia was wrong about the script. But he didn't invent the anger. He caught it. From Brad Pitt, that's the one fact to take from this video, the fight everyone blames on Shia LaBeouf started with Brad Pitt getting angry first. And everything you just heard? It's the mildest story on Shia LaBeouf's record. Here's why he can't even respond to it. Right now, the story is everywhere. Reporters contacted Shia's team and got nothing. No statement. No post. Silence. Eastwood, meanwhile, is swinging freely. Days earlier on Joe Rogan's show, he torched a different actor for quitting a film but refused to name that one. Shia got named. Here's why Shia can't swing back. This February, he got into serious trouble during Mardi Gras in New Orleans. In June, he pleaded guilty to 3 counts of simple battery. The sentence, 6 months suspended, 2 years probation, court-ordered alcohol treatment, anger management, sensitivity training, 1 violation, and he goes to jail. The probation runs into 2028. Follow the math. He's 2 months into court-ordered anger management, and the internet is replaying a story about him almost brawling with a co-star. The one man legally required to stay calm just got the word psychopath stapled to his name. He can't rant. He can't clap back. Every word is now a risk. Eastwood's own word for him was tormented. The man who played the believer actually converted to Catholicism years later, and at 40, he's still fighting the same enemy. His own name. 1 spit, 1 tank, 12 years. And the angriest man that day walked away as the hero. So whose side are you on? Eastwood, following the script? Shia, defending his home? Or Pitt, starting the fire, then playing firefighter? Drop it in the comments. Sharpest take gets pinned. Next on the ladder, the story where it did get physical. Shia and Tom Hardy on Lawless. Subscribe so you don't miss it. 1 verified feud every week. Receipts, not rumors. And if you're ever riding a movie tank, hold the spit.